Hey everyone, it's me again, Aquastar, and I'm here with a video for you guys of how I personally mix up my praziquantel powder. Now, number one, I wanted to tell you guys, I would definitely go for the praziquantel powder over the prazipro liquid, because the prazipro liquid, as some of you may have heard, is very sensitive to temperatures. If it's kept in a place where it's too hot and it overheats, or too cold and it like freezes, then it becomes ineffective, you know. And it seems like it was a prolific problem with all of us this past spring, maybe even into last year. I mean, it was just in summer this year. I mean, it just went on for quite some time. At least for me, it did. Every bottle of liquid prazipro that I would get was screwed up, man. And prazipro, but if you do have a bottle of liquid prazipro, it's supposed to be pink. It's supposed to be like an orangish pink, you know. So, but if it's clear, if it's pretty much clear, yeah, you got a bad bottle, and I'm sorry to say. Okay, but anyway, on to this. I definitely recommend going with the powder, because you can't go wrong with that. It really is praziquantel, and one way you got to test it is, you know, just to make sure nobody's ripping you off. One way you can test it is just sniffing of it lightly. You just don't want to suck in too deep. You don't want to suck the powder into your nose. I'm sure that wouldn't be nice. But just give it a little sniff. Real praziquantel powder is sweet. It has a very sweet smell to it. It's a pleasing smell, honestly, to tell you the truth. So this is Castile soap. I did get this idea from Solid Gold, Jenny from Solid Gold. Very good advice. It's worked great for me. I haven't seen any bad effects from it, so definitely thumbs up to that. And this was about $28, free shipping. The guy always ships out quick. I'll put his name either in the video or down in the description or in the comments, so keep an eye out for that. So I've got it all figured out pre-hand. I need about a little over 1 teaspoon of this powder for this large tank, this 125. So I've already got it all out. And what I normally do is because obviously I can't dig down in here, and I don't like to tip the bottle over to pour it into here. So usually I'll just take this 1/4 teaspoon measuring thingy, and I'll go on and dip down in there very carefully and get out 4 of these, little over 4 of these. Get the powder down in there, as you can see. And now let's go on and get the soap. And I've actually put too much in there before, and it didn't hurt the fish. I mean, you don't want to like pour it in there, obviously. You don't want to dump that in there, but a couple extra little drops ain't gonna hurt anybody. So I just put a tiny bit, just like Solid Gold said, because you really got to just listen to each other. Take each other's advice. Now let's get this on. Now we're gonna shake this up really good. If it doesn't dissolve good enough, I can always add another little drop of soap. Alrighty, so I have shook this up pretty good, and it should be okay. There's a couple little pieces right there, but I think they're just stuck on the sides. This stuff is really surprisingly sticky, really weird. Now this stuff is definitely going to cloud up your tank for just a little bit, but I don't think it lasts us more than maybe 10 or 15 minutes. Alrighty, here we go. The old fish are excited. Right. Actually, after this, I will feed them. Alrighty, so let's go on and kill those old flukes. Is it mixed up pretty good? Yeah, that's usually about what it looks like. There we go. Now you can also, hold on. You can also spread it out in the back, like in the back, but I've found that it makes its way back there very quickly. As you can see, you don't really have to bend over the back of your aquarium to try and get it back there. Go on and rinse out your little bottle, whatever extra little bottle that you use to mix it up with. Just like that. Go on and rinse it out. And voila, you are treating for the flukes. be biting your fish's ass. See, Loki's missing a few scales. The flukes came back, man. They came back, but part of it was really my fault. It really was my fault. I should have known better and made sure that I kept up on when I treated, when I dosed the tank. I was kind of skipping doses here and there and waiting like 9 and 10 days between dosings, and you really can't do that. You really got to stay on your A game with this stuff. While flukes aren't the most like awful thing that your fish can get, it's certainly like if you're going to treat for them, you need to make sure that you treat correctly, treat efficiently, get it over with. You know, don't toy around with it, because sometimes these things can become resistant to medications, especially if you keep tampering with them, kind of, you know, killing them off, but not, so to speak. So, I mean, let's keep our fingers crossed, make sure I haven't, or pray that hopefully I didn't do that, but I'm just giving you guys a fair warning. All right, everybody, thanks for watching. I actually just did a big old water change, which now you can't tell because it's all cloudy from the medicine. But actually, the tank really cleared up quickly tonight. I was pleasantly surprised and pleased. But I'll be doing some more videos soon, guys. If you have any more questions, hit me up down in the comments. And I'll see y'all soon. Bye.